the hell? Yeah, this might pick up everything this little boy be doing back here, man. Heck yeah, you be like, you don't hear it through the mic. But when I go back to the stream, well, you hear everything. You gotta make it do what it do. I'ma beat up on this boy. I'ma beat up on this boy. I need to release. Gotta make him not want to run no more. You know what I'm saying? I hate when he runs.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in week 5 on EA Sports.
Yeah, untucked shirt is so damn awesome.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out.
Double, get double.
Lane opens here. He's past the
Untuck the shirt.
And all in all, a pretty solid return.
Yeah. I never entered my players, but it was in the game now, and I be seeing people with it, and that shit ugly. Oh, we better.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Nah, everybody.
They start on the ground without.
Break that Zeke. Break that Zeke. Get up off me. You can't hold me. Get off me. You can't hold me. I want to try against this.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great
I like playing these little test games. These little test games that don't mean nothing. That you guaranteed to win. You feel me?
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Man, let my head lay, dog. I just got a cut.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, yeah. That's what we like to see.
Schultz.
That's what we like to see. I'm going to beat your head in, Graham. Because you sold on me in Apex. Damn, Zeke was pretty well wide open, too.
Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there.
Yeah, that corner about to go crazy. Still the only person so right there. 3-3-5 odds.
1st and 10, right at the 40.
I love his safety, too.
Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Boy, is he dancing? What is he doing? Ball!
To pick up a
Oh, yeah.
Here's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. He finds his man.
We throw Daddy, Daddy.
Inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people.
Ta-da! What are you doing? Ta-da!
They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Ta-da! Up in that Gallup. I wonder wonder why his whole team fell for that.
His fourth
Oh, that might have me a new one.
Cowboys are on the
I might have me a new one. I might have to spam that. Why his team just fall for that like that? Huh?
coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far.
Oh, why you go and do that?
Superiority there on the opening drive.
We got a breakout game too, man.
And even though they're on the
Breakout games hey, we had this year, this season, not long. No, you ain't me.
We're the better team. We
my
just showed
first
it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it.
No, boo. We're not superstars. Okay, the moat coming on.
From way up at the 23. And a nice return sets him up.
Let's get it.
Here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Good. That's what you should have did, man. Get up in here. That's how you go live, so you ain't got to worry about nobody else. I'm about to pick that. He might throw me that pick.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, bitch your ass up. Get your punk ass up, Parsons.
Now our referee looking at
They gave him the ball back.
Are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty, so that means they will not take possession on the
What happened?
Well, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision.
So why is it enough? What? Bro, what? So why is it 1st down?
On 1st down at Stafford.
Oh, I fumbled?
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
He did
Out of
what?
the scramble, it's 2nd down.
I'm confused now.
There with that blitz on 1st
See what
down.
happened?
Give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 39, Stafford, blitz coming, and down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks, got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves.
I ain't giving you no time, girl. I gotta hold you on 20 yards with these turnovers. I'm gonna get the turnovers. Well, I'm gonna hold you on 20, my bad.
Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th
Okay, you
down.
don't want to get good at the game and learn how to stop these blitzes? I'm gonna continue to send these blitzes.
This will be taken at the 10.
But they gave you my sack. I think I did it.
54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
That's so ass.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
Get off me, Ramsey. I don't care who you is. You're not guarding the tight end in this game. Okay, your name Jalen. You got sugar in your blood. Blood. Hop potato, up potato, up potato. Shit broke that time.
They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
I get to go.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott.
Get off me. Oh, damn, break that.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Way to be right here, dog.
Prescott.
This might be the setup. Might be the setup.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense.
CD is broken one too. Uh-oh, Ferguson, double me.
3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I do this and this was stuff I gotta do.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This ass over. He a man, he a man, he a man, he a man. Oh!
And again, it's Prescott.
That's
It's to Ezekiel Elliott, who's running back. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first and touchdown.
Thank you for the biddings.
And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
So Jones taught me. Jones coached me up to say it like that. Appreciate the 11-month subscription. Currently on a 2-month streak. Almost got a year. Which, man, I'm gonna give people that are subscribed for a year, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, man. Get a punter package.
Pulls it in at the 13. And up
That
to
dude.
about the 26-yard line. Just
Who?
across the 25.
For the punter? Can't go over cats?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the
I don't
line.
know why it is.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play.
I sent you a trophy.
This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure
For subscribing.
when you're in second.
Okay, I spent money on him for with a trophy.
A yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Stafford now to throw.
Why the fuck you do that? But okay. Okay. Let me not get all these turnovers, man. For the game that say, nah. Yeah. It's not with him. Van Der Esch. So I'm about to just try to hold him under 2.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing.
Just gotta hold him 200 yards, and that's what I was planning on doing.
Take away the game, and what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
Oh, he tried to slide it again. Let him.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'm sure it's a team joint.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come.
Come on, Vander. Should I take a full off? Vander took a full off. Good to Vander.
Come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're.
What the hell are you playing? Honey.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage,
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Good throw.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
yeah, there's certainly.
Hey, good throw. Hey, good throw.
Let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Got him a man again. Got him a man again. Move for the 2. Say up.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flushed out right.
Okay.
So he'll throw it away.
But these are the situations that really tested.
Yeah, a little something right there. We like it.
They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick if indeed they end up trying one.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. Touchdown. Cowboys.
What up, Drizzy Drake?
Now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0.
Bye, Drizzy Drake.
The kickoff.
I'm so sick and tired. I'm so sick and tired.
From way up at the 23. And
Smile, saw them bootleg already.
pretty good shape as they
Enjoy
get
it.
up past the 30.
Man, I gotta mess with you. I know here, but you my bad, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
My boy say,
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
He used to go to Plex. Oh, he go to that man Plex over. Hate that shit freezing on me, man. Flickster. You know,
You'll take that kind of a run, all right?
if it's 6 months back.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on
If it's
schedule
6
on
months,
offense. The play
6
book
months
is still
old.
open for the coordinator.
The last run got
think they're
3.
open
Now
for-
here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Stafford.
You know, which one? First one? First one, the best one.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense been pretty good early. He's got to start
That is
hitting some
love
of those
shy.
throws.
That's
He's
love
making them better than what they actually are.
Last one, Mark Wahlberg.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Here's Stafford. And he will go down. A Cowboys
Yeah.
loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I'm just trying to see
This will be fielded at the 17.
the newest one. They didn't even announce it or something. With Toby, it's gonna have Toby,
There, but a nice return
the rapper, in
for
it.
the
Yeah, the rapper Toby.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The rapper Toby. I ain't gonna say his last name. They always make fun of me when I try to say his last name. Toby McGuire. I said the rapper. I didn't say the damn country singer. The African
Set for this next
rapper.
drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their
You've been talking about it.
touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like
I don't know.
they're in speeds.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage.
This man just want to blog everything.
So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he fires one.
Underthrew it. Why didn't I freeform that?
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they had the rule of the roost here in this first half. Now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Hit as he throws there.
Man, Matthew Stafford. 0 completions. 2 interceptions.
Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Toby and Wigway. There you go. Thank you, KB.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stafford.
Go one, Van Der Esch. There go one, Van Der Esch.
Picked up by Leighton Van Der Esch. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here.
No, I don't have a team one. It's only him or hold him
There are several
to 200 yards.
why they face this deficit right now, Charles, but that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown. And just
Man, because every time I try to force it, I be missing it.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters.
Oh my goodness.
You don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. You got to cut down on all of those throws.
Because I had Malik Hooker for a superstar last year. And I was trying my hardest, moving them everywhere. I did not get that shit. But when I moved him from safety, the safety one and got the hoe. Got the picks. Why? Anybody else would have bounced out.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Here's Prescott.
You better quit playing with me, Prescott. How about the motherfucker?
He's got a man complete.
He almost over the
Inside the 30.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right
Okay.
now. And this time they were ready for him.
I can't forget about you, big dog. Go yards.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
Somebody through my stream was like, what playbook is the monster in? I've been looking for that forever.
On 2nd down and 11. Again, it's Elliott.
Get that double block. Get that double block. And get that double block.
With his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys open the lead up to 34-0. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might
Van Der Esch was superstar, actually. Real close.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking
Spin on our audible to you don't know how to switch it.
Maybe 13-10 at the half, but this has been total.
He don't know how to switch it. He didn't know how to switch it.
Into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
I'ma beat your ass, Graham. I told you from the get-go I was gonna whoop on you. And you sold me.
Starting field position as they get past the 35.
Hey, usually it's like rushing or something for real, man. They don't play me.
The Rams offense at the line. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get.
I would have been his tackle for loss. Get in there, Van Der Esch.
Yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. J-Ron Curse in on the tackle.
Man, you know it's bad. Our Papa ass so ass. What call up there? You see, they still got chicken left. We go up there.
Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is
0 for 9.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
throwing on third down. Stafford.
It's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Now Sterling Hoffrichter set to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
So calm down.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
Right inside zone.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Come on, Renfro.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys.
Everybody, I got 42 points. 43 points in the first.
And the run is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all three incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and
That's a new challenge right there.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside
That man has 0 completions on 14 for 10. First half.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. From way up at the 23. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster the first half. So where do they go from here?
Get his first completion. Hey! Hey, his first completion.
Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time.
D-Law.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw is Stafford. We'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one. Zero.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly
Take your
aren't
field
letting up
goal,
today,
man.
partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On fourth down, Stafford. And they hit
Take
it
your
as he
points,
throws.
man.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. No luck for
Get up out this game, fella. Game, fella. Game, fella.
defense is going to get the football back.
I'm coming.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
Come on, man.
The line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
So third down, and defensively, the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. Now Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Put your hands off me.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. The partner is still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And
It's like stealing.
all the way down inside the 20. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott steps away to his left. Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Tighten up. Who Titans got this week, man?
Completion on 1st down. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
That's a good
And he's
ass
gonna
block
be
by
back
Buddy
at the
over
line
there.
of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Wait, this about to work. Ferguson.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook.
Damn, man.
On this third.
No way you gotta go and do that.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can
Automatic.
depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
We need 140 yards to beat me.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching.
Commanders, get this up. Nah, that's only his first tackle for loss. But, you know, man, I got it. You need 140 yards to get 200 yards.
Find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's costing.
Exactly, dog. Shit dumb.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a
They
continually
home.
fueled by big
Look at
turnovers,
the team. I'm probably
stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. That's out to the
ass
flat
down,
for
man.
and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 3
Like a
yards
rock
all they
on the
could
rock.
muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the
go,
ball
Hall.
because
I really
you're
want
not getting
this.
the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but I mean they are deserving as they start another series. And look at the Ram, but it's intercepted. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford, he'll get this to Akers out of the back.
Get off me.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a
smart. I held this man
to pick up
to
the
0 completions on 14 attempts in the first half. 4 interceptions.
Here's Stafford. And he will go down.
That boy.
Sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Here comes the Rams punter now. He's been one of the few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12.
Come on, I go 4 on 4.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return.
Did he give you the ball back? No.
1st and 10.
You get a pick, right? How you get the ball back?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do, go and get more. Oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera.
Forget about this game, man.
Might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, than reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Come on, man.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Rams football.
So you gotta play?
As we get you reset, they've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know,
there you go. There go the second tackle for loss right there.
So far this season,
Solidified.
their defense is really
Solidified. Give me my superstar Van Der Esch. Now you got the age re-roll.
Brings up 2nd down.
There's no question
Easy.
coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Should have been me at 43 at
Now they have
half.
to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Good boy.
Stafford, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up.
You gonna call penalty on that too?
Inside their own 10. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now a 3rd down, 3.
Out here whooping ass.
Target incomplete.
5 for 24, 58 yards, 4 interceptions.
Unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
And only 2 rushing yards. Might not even be that now. Maybe negative.
Is
Yeah,
that
so.
ability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw
Yeah,
another example of it there. And taken right at the 30.
All the sacks. He might get a negative pass on all the sacks.
It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11.
I told you to make 8 people to 99.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people.
It should be way more.
No matter what the score, and we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally because
Bowling!
putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less.
And throwing so many damn incompletes. I've been throwing incompletes too.
To get to the end zone one more time, they don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry
This dude just dropped the ball.
But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a
Man, this man won't make no trades enough.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford and the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
I'm a Cowboys fan. I still trade everybody.
For the 7th time this game.
You gonna trade? Well, I don't know if he's on the Washington football team.
Complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camp, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Cowboys, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he only probably got like a total of 5 wins. One of them is against me. Yeah, man, right. Keep it safe. What's age? Let's go. That would a point. Offline, yeah. Throwing a run, sure. Let me view my brother. Mm-hmm. Oh, humble. Oh, she ain't on fight. No, she ain't on fight. This man said cheating ass polo. I gotta go get this food. So if you I really got J-Ron Care from goddamn 81 to 93. Bill right there. All over this. He already at 85, so he can get 2 of these things. Joking, but only at your own risk. Cause if you lose them at the end of the year, that's on you. So you better make sure they're gonna be able to keep it. You balling with them. Later. I don't think so. And he got a lurker. Got 6,000. Hey, bro, you got her. It's not like she got a superstar. Hell no.
Anthony?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all supposed to kill your mom.
How she do that?
Why she gonna tell me once I'm in the car, we sitting down there eating, she gonna tell me that she had these little episodes where she